What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 baits for springtime fishing. And these are just my opinion. You can throw whatever you want, but these are my favorite baits this year. Starting with bait number 3, we have the Salty Ned Shrimps by Z-Man. Now these 2.5 inch baits are perfect for a finesse bait when the fish are finicky and you can sight cast them, or it's just bluebird skies and the fish are really spooky. These baits are perfect. I paired it today with a 1/10 ounce Ned Lock EWG. I like these because they're weedless and they work great. Now the thing with the Salty Ned Shrimps is you're bumping along the bottom real slow. You can drag it, you can hop it. It's a really versatile little shrimp. I rigged the shrimp with a loop knot on 15-pound fluorocarbon. And to bait number 2, I like the top water. And here I have a Mirror Top Dog Jr. It's just my preference of top water. You can use the Rapala Skitterwalk, the Hedon Super Spook Juniors. There's a wide variety of top waters. But you want to cover all the water columns. So we have something on the bottom and we have something on the top. I rig most top waters with a clinch knot on 30-pound mono because mono has more buoyancy than fluorocarbon. And bait number 1 is the Mirrodine. And this lure right here is probably the most versatile hard bait that I know of. It's suspending and it's a nice little twitch bait. When you throw it out into the grass flat, you pop it a few times and you let it sit. That trout cannot resist that. He's going to come right out of the grass and pound that Mirrodine, no problem. You can use the XL, the XXL, or the mini. I have the regular one here. And I like a greenback. I have the broken glass side. It's a pretty good bait. I like that bait. I rigged the Mirrodine with a clinch knot on 20 to 30-pound fluorocarbon, depending on the size fish I'm targeting. And coming in as the secret special bait is the scented jerk shads. Now you can use the 5-inch. I have the 4-inch here, but you can use the 5-inch. You can use DOA. DOA makes like a 7-inch that the guys up north in the Nature Coast use a lot, and they catch tons of trout. The good thing about a jerk shad is it's another finesse bait when the fish aren't biting and they're kind of finicky. Bluebirds, calm water, and you can kind of finesse it in there. You can move it real slow. With a paddle tail, you got to move it through the zone pretty quick. So I like to use paddle tails when there's a little bit of weather out, when there's a little conditions, where there's choppy, waves, current, wind, make some noise with that paddle tail. But when there's nothing going on and it's calm bluebird days, the finesse of the scented jerk shads just ticking through there, and you can let them just kind of wobble down, tick, tick, wobble down. And man, the trout cannot resist. Even the snook. The snook love jerk shads too. Now, the scented jerk shads are, in my opinion, the best because when the fish hits it, he's not going to let go of it right away. So you put scent on these baits basically so that when the fish hits it, it doesn't spit it out in disgust. And he actually holds on to it enough time for you to give it the hook set. I rigged the jerk shad with a loop knot on 20-pound fluorocarbon. And those are my top 3 lures for springtime. Now, I'd like to know what you throw during the spring. These are just my favorites this year. So coming in at number 3 is the Salty Ned Shrimps by Z-Man. And at number 2, the Top Dog Jr. from Mirror Lure. And the number 1 bait for spring is the Mirrodine. Tried and true. You can't deny it. The Mirrodine works. Now the secret bait is the scented jerk shads by Z-Man also. You can use the DOA, you can use any scented jerk shads or jerk baits or whatever, but these things kill in the spring, man. So I hope this helps you catch some fish. Go get some baits. We'll see you out on the water, and remember to live this life and have fun doing it.